Welcome to Dwarvenkegger. I'm Tanner.
And I'm Rob.
And today we are very excited to start a 4-part series with some awesome beers that our amazing friend Jacob hooked us up with. Now, he currently lives in Illinois, but his lovely wife is from Michigan, so they travel up to Michigan a lot. So he brought to our fantasy football draft 4 beers canned in Michigan. Now, and I didn't tell you this part. So this is from Jamesport Brewing Company in Ludington, Michigan. What they do is they have beer available on tap, and if you like it, they can it right there for you.
On site.
So this is freshly canned. He gave us 4 of them. This is so cool. Look at this. Look at this.
God forbid you just had somebody paint your house.
This is just a beer with a sticker and some Sharpie on it. This is microbrewing. I mean, this is grassroots.
This is the way microbrewing should be.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I like when microbreweries put cool labels on their shit and stuff like that, but this...
There's something just nice about this, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, he hooks us up with 4 beers. We're going to do them back to back as far as videos go. 1 a week for the next 4 weeks, and we're very excited. So, we are doing the Blueberry Wheat from Jamesport Brewing Company, 410 South James Street, Ludington, Michigan. Helping Michigan's economy 1 beer at a time.
Yeah, it's 5.6 alcohol by volume because that's what you guys care about, not all this garbage.
www.jamesportbrewingcompany.com. Check them out. Blueberry Wheat, 5.6% alcohol.
You almost tried to open it like an idiot.
Volume. Let's get it going. And we're back! Alrighty. So, once again, blueberry wheat, 5.6%.
It smells like blueberry muffins.
Yeah.
It really
smells like blueberry muffins. Probably from the wheat, you know?
Well, in the blueberry. That's weird that
No. But I mean, that muffin quality is probably coming from the wheat, I'm assuming.
So if you guys...
Thick haze.
It's... if you guys have ever had...
You're not seeing through
the mini blueberry muffins.
Oh my goodness, yes, those soft little sons of bitches.
They're so good. Oh my god, I remember those when I was a kid. My mom and dad would buy me like boxes and boxes of them so that I would take them, you know, in the morning to class and stuff.
But he ate them all just at the same time.
No, that's not true. Is it a fat joke? You're like, yep.
Yeah, on the nose. Anyway, cheers.
Oh man,
that's really good.
Oh man,
ooh,
that's good. It tastes like. Why does it taste like a blueberry donut to me? Like a blueberry cake donut.
The reason I think that you're getting that is because you get a very beautiful blueberry taste up front, and then that wheat beer, whoo doggy, you get that wheat. I'm sorry, your tongue. You've got your front, you got the tip of your tongue, you have the mid of your tongue, and you have the back of your tongue, okay? Just like that. That front of your tongue gets hit with a delicious blueberry flavor.
So blueberry.
And then the middle of your tongue is 50, okay? You're still getting that blueberry, but then you get hit in the middle of your tongue, the second half of the middle of your tongue, with wheat. And then that wheat rides it out, okay? It's good.
Do you want to keep explaining it? Since you're so good at it.
I'm super good at it. That's really good.
It is a very tasty beer. I'm going back in.
That's incredible. It represents, I mean, I wish I had more things to say about it other than, hey, you get a lot of great blueberry and hey, you get a lot of great wheat.
Okay.
But does it need more?
So it tastes like a blueberry cake donut.
Yes.
Or a blueberry bagel.
I'm gonna lean on the side of blueberry bagel.
Because it's not as light as the donut. Because you get it. It's heavy on your tongue.
It is heavy on your tongue. But this is why I'm leaning on the bagel side. It's a little girthier than the donut, and it's not.
Girth,
I love girth is where it's at. Don't let anyone tell you different. And the reason I'm leaning on the girthy side of a bagel,
like
just the baby holding an apple,
hammering in there.
But the reason I say that is because it's not overly sweet, but you don't feel like you're missing out on any of the
Right,
blueberry
right.
because it's not.
That's
overly sweet.
a real thing. So
It's delicious.
So you get every bit of that blueberry flavor. Even if this was an IPA, a blueberry IPA,
Yeah.
you would get that blueberry up front. You would get that solid blueberry, and then you would get that bitterness in the back. But this guy right here, no bitterness at all.
None at all. I would be surprised if it maybe had 10,
5.6.
10 to 15 IBUs. I mean, maybe.
I wouldn't expect a 5.6 out of this. This would be more of a 4.0 or a 3.8 to me.
Agreed.
So this is, the fact that the alcohol content's a little higher, in my opinion, makes this easier to drink.
I think so too. It smooths out the back end. One thing I will say as a deterrent, no shit, if you don't like blueberry, don't drink a blueberry or wheat beer. But the wheat is intense. I don't mind it. I like wheat. I like wheat beers. You know, I mean, when I started drinking beer, of course, I think like a lot of people who get into craft beer, Blue Moon was one of the go-tos. Why? Because it's craft beer to a lot of chain restaurants, okay? But if you don't like, it is.
Anybody want to slice the orange with their beer?
Exactly. But if you don't like wheat beers, you're not going to like this because a solid 50% of the flavor.
You don't like wheat beers? Who the fuck do you think you are?
I never.
Should I not threaten?
Probably shouldn't threaten people. And on the second half of that, why are you so passionate about wheat beers?
I like wheat beers.
I don't think
wheat beers are a very American.
They are.
Beer.
They are. And honestly,
so it's our own heritage.
And listen,
why wouldn't I be upset?
But the wheat doesn't fight you.
Motherfuckers decided it would be funny.
Calm that.
To get you.
Calm that. The wheat doesn't fight you. I have had wheat beers that it fights you every single bit down the gullet. Do you know what I'm talking about?
How is that fighting? Every single bit down the gullet.
Lots of bows. Lots of elbows. Lots of pow, 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 and the kissing.
Power and kiss it.
It's
Power
good.
and kiss it. Power and kiss it. Power and kiss it.
Get closer. It's really good. You get a lot of blueberry, you get a lot of wheat. If you don't like blueberry, you don't like wheat, don't buy this.
If you don't like blueberry, you don't like green.
I was hoping we'd sail past that.
No, you know I have to call you out every time.
Solid 4.
And
don't drink beers. Okay,
before I give you mine, I just want to say that it does have, in my opinion, a little saltiness to it. Mm-hmm. It's got a little bit of that like brine in the back, which makes it just ever so slightly better because it hits. And I'm going to use this term that a lot of people probably know, but some probably don't. It hits all of the umami on your tongue, which is like all of the different parts of your tongue, everything together coming together. It really makes it a pleasant taste.
It is
on your tongue.
And I'm glad you verbalized what I was thinking because I almost feel like the braininess or the saltiness.
Why is it every time that I think of something, you're like, yes, I also was thinking that.
It just happens to me. I feel like the brininess and the saltiness sew together the blueberry and the wheat, though.
Yeah. No, I mean, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. It's like, it's literally like
I have good points
eating,
when I say shit like that.
It's literally like you're eating like a blueberry bagel because you get a little bit of that brininess that, you know, because when they make a bagel, you know, they tend to soak it and then fry it and all. But it's very pleasant on the palate. I would give it a 4.6. A 4.6 for a wheat beer.
4.0.
So
like, subscribe, hit that little bell at the bottom. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for all sorts of Dwarvenkegger shenanigans. And if you are looking for to support the craziness here at Dwarvenkegger, there's up in that Patreon link below. Also, if you have any beer recommendations for us, drop them in a link below. Also, here's my face. Till next time, guys. Cheers.